Once upon a time, in a far, far away place called Verbland, all the verbs lived happily. Each verb had a specific duty in this amazing land, which made them feel special and relevant. For example, the verb sleep was in charge of making the verbs rest correctly and have enough energy to work during the whole day. The verb eat was very important too, as it fed all the other verbs, keeping them healthy and strong. The verb play had the function of entertaining and amusing the verbs, while the verb talk was essential to make communication among the verbs possible. This was crucial since all the verbs needed to communicate in order to do their tasks properly. Nevertheless, there were two verbs who had quite similar functions. These verbs were make and do. They both were used for creating, executing, and carry out things. They were almost synonyms. Therefore, they didn't feel special or recognized in Verbland. In addition, most of the other verbs confused them. Make and do were very sad and unhappy. One day, do and make were talking. "I am very downhearted," said make. "No one differentiates us." "I feel the same," said do. "I wish we could do something to change this situation." "Maybe we can," said make. "I think I have an idea." Make and do decided to divide their functions so that they both had something special to do. Make decided to take the words bed, sandwich, dinner, comment, mistake, and phone call. Do took the words homework, exercise, drawing, the dishes, and the best. Since then, they both knew exactly their functions and they did them daily. Let's see a day in Make's life. Make wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. He makes the bed, he takes a shower, and then he makes a sandwich for breakfast. Make goes to school at 8 o'clock. Every day, the teacher asks the students to make a comment. Sometimes they make mistakes, but it doesn't matter, because they are in the school to learn. Make comes back to his house at 2 p.m. He usually makes a phone call to his friend Do to tell each other about their day. Do tells Make what he has done during the day. Do wakes up at 7:15 a.m. He starts the day doing some exercise. Then he eats something and goes to school at 8 o'clock. Every day, Do has to do a drawing. He always tries to do his best. Then he comes back to his house at 2 p.m. After having lunch, he does the dishes and the housework. At 5 p.m., he does his homework. Then he usually receives a phone call from his friend Make, and they talk about their day before Make makes the dinner. Finally, they hang up and go to sleep.